are such a useless daughter-in-law. What is the point of having you in this house? I have no idea why my son got married to someone like you. What did I do wrong this time? I'm at work right now, so don't have that much time to talk. Stop using work as an excuse. You barely earn anything anyway. You should be grateful that I am letting you live here even when you don't earn much. How about you be a little more useful and help out with the housework a little more often? I can't believe that you're making me do all the housework these days. I'm your mother-in-law. I'm really grateful that you're doing so much for us. Still, I've helped you out whenever I've had the time. I help out with the housework every day, as soon as I get back from work. I know that some days I have to work overtime and can't help out, but that's because I'm working. I'm doing my best, so I don't appreciate you talking to me like this. I really don't like how you talk back to me like this. Stop being so arrogant and know your place. I didn't mean to offend you if I did. I was just telling you the truth about my situation. I just feel so sorry for Sean. He really did choose the wrong woman. There were so many more better options for a beautiful guy like him. That's a little offensive, isn't it? I don't think he thinks that way about me at all. We both decided that we're both going to work even after getting married, and that we're both going to do the housework. There are times when I'm busier than him. I can't be doing the housework all the time. If you really need help with the housework, then you should be asking him as well. Why don't you ask him at all? You always pick on me even though you should know that I'm busy. You really don't understand at all, do you? Are you seriously trying to make your husband do all the housework for you? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that he should help out from time to time. It's not fair right now because I do so much housework even though we both work full-time jobs. Your entire thought process is just wrong. You shouldn't be making your man have to do any of the housework. Try to change the way you think. We actually managed to share the housework pretty evenly before we moved in with you. You've been complaining so much that it's been difficult to balance things evenly between us. How about we try to get along and figure out how we can split up the workload evenly? Sorry, but I decline. Would you please think about it? I'm really doing my best to make sure that everyone's happy. I want to try to get along with you, seeing as we live with each other. I don't like having to argue with you every single day. Could we please try to get along? It's all your fault that we can't get along. I'm getting very stressed these days, having to argue and correct your mistakes all the time. I don't think that I can stand being around you any longer. I had no idea that you felt that way about me. You had no idea. You really are kind of obtuse, aren't you? It annoys me that you barely do any of the housework even though you're a wife. I've been doing the housework every single day since I got married. I don't understand how you can't do the same. Who do you think you are? Well, times have changed now. It's no longer a given that the wife does all the housework. We're in very different situations as well. I'm working a full-time job. Please try to understand that there are some differences between us. Let's just try to get along. I just thought of a great way to solve all of this. A way to solve this? Great! What's the idea? Yeah, it's perfect. I'm not going to be stressed because of you anymore. That would be great for both of us. Would you let me know what your plan is? You'll find out soon enough. Look forward to it because it's such a great idea. Can you not tell me now? No, I need some time to prepare. Okay, I'll look forward to it then.
Hey, Mary. You have a business trip planned this weekend, right?
Yeah, I do. I'm going to be gone for a couple of days. What's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. I just wanted to double check with you just in case.
I have all the dates on my schedule written down on the calendar. Also, could you talk to your mom for me?
About what?
You know that we don't get along that well with each other. She told me that she thought of an idea to solve our problems. She still hasn't told me what the idea is, and now she's not replying to any of my texts. I'm a little worried because she's ignoring me completely.
I see.
Wait, what? Is that all you're going to say? Please, would you try to help me out? You know that we both work full-time jobs and that I don't have that much free time. She's trying to force me to do all the housework, but that's just not possible. I think it's unfair that I'm the only one she's forcing to help with the housework. You should do some housework too. How do you feel about this problem?
Would you please stop trying to involve me in your problems? This has nothing to do with me.
What did you just say?
I'm your husband. I'm a man and I really don't want to have to get involved in a fight between two women. You guys need to solve this yourselves. Please leave me out of this and not mention this to me ever again. I'm already stressed working my job. I don't need any extra problems to solve.
How could you say that to me? I'm also working a full-time job. I'm stressed out too. It's your mom and your wife. You need to help us solve this problem.
Yeah, I know that she's my mom. I told you I don't want to get involved in pointless arguments. My dad doesn't get involved in any of these arguments, right? I'm going to do the same thing as him and stay out of this.
You can't just pretend that this isn't your problem as well. You were the one that convinced me to move in with your family. You have a responsibility to at least try to make her get along with me. I was the one that got us this house that we could all live in. This is the least you can do for me.
You really need to calm down. Stop getting so worked up about such a small problem. You need to relax or you're going to get even uglier.
I've had enough now. I can't believe you're not going to try to help me out.
This isn't my problem. Why should I help you out? I hope you enjoy your business trip. I really don't mind you being gone for a long time. There's no need to be in a rush to come home.
I'm going on a work trip. It's not a vacation. Still, it's some precious time that I'll have by myself. I'll make sure to use it to try to relax.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. We're going to enjoy our time without you in the house too.
Okay, fine. I really don't like how you're treating me right now. I think we need to have a talk too. Please make some time for us to have a serious conversation when I get back. There are some serious problems in our relationship too. I am not happy at all. There's no longer a place for you to live in this house. What did you just say? I was surprised to receive a message from you all of a sudden. I hope that you enjoy your life on the streets. You're officially homeless as of today. I have no idea what you're talking about. Would you please explain to me what's going on? There's nothing for me to explain. It's exactly as I just said. You'll understand what's happening once you come home. I guess it's not your home anymore, though. We sold the house, so it's no longer our property. You're joking, right? I'm not joking at all. We sold the house while you were gone on your business trip. All of us moved into a new place without you. That's why I'm telling you that you have no place to live. I hope that you enjoy your life as a homeless woman on the streets. Are you serious about all of this? I don't think it was a very smart thing to do. What are you talking about? This fixes all the problems that we've been having. Today we're going on a family vacation and staying in a nice hotel. We're planning to move into our new place tomorrow. We've already hired a moving company to deliver all our belongings to our new place. So you guys have planned this all out then? You're not at your new place yet, right? No, not yet. It took us a little longer than we planned because we had to wait for you to go on a business trip. I told Sean that we didn't have to keep this a secret from you, but he insisted we keep it a secret. It kind of seemed like he was a little scared of you. I hope he can live stress-free now that you're not living with us. So he was involved in this plan of yours as well then. That's why he kept on checking with me about my business trip. He kept on asking me the exact times I would leave and come back. This was all planned out by all of you guys. Of course we planned this together. We're a family after all. You're the only one that I don't consider as family. We sold off the house on the day you left for your business trip. There's no place for you to go home to now. Enjoy your miserable life on the streets. Thanks for letting me know at least. I'm sure I'll be so much happier without you guys anyway. Yeah, we feel the same way too. Never show your face in front of us ever again. That's what I was going to say. I never want to have to talk to you ever again. That's it. Goodbye. Would you please answer the phone? It's an emergency. I need to talk to you right now. Please just pick up. What do you want from me? I think it's a little rude to call me over 100 times. I thought that you never wanted to see my face ever again. Some problems came up. There's some things that I really need to talk to you about. Would you please just pick up the phone? Unfortunately, I still don't want to see or talk to you at all. I'm not going to pick up the phone. What's the matter anyway? What's the emergency? If you need to tell me something, you can tell me here. I am not going to talk to you on the phone. I'm crying so much right now. What are you talking about? Apparently, the sale of the house didn't go through. We've already bought the new house that we're moving into. Without the money from the sale of the old house, we can't pay for the new one. What the hell are we meant to do? Why should I know? None of this is my responsibility. You guys did this to me behind my back. Figure it out yourselves. I wonder why there was a problem with the sale of the house. I tried asking him, but he wouldn't tell me the details. That house is my property. It's under my name, so I stopped the sale. Wait, what did you just say? I knew that you guys needed the money from the sale of the house to move. I contacted the real estate agent yesterday and got the sale canceled. I'm so glad that I noticed before the sale went through. Although the sale never would have worked in the first place. The house is in my name, so you would have needed my permission and signature for the sale to go through. Did you really think that something like this would really work? Is your entire family full of idiots? I don't understand what's going on. How could the house be in your name? That's just not possible. Isn't that house in Sean's name? It's his house, right? No, it's not. I was the one that purchased that house. No way. You've got to be lying. I always thought that place was his. He was the one that bought the house. Did you seriously think that? There's no way that he could afford to buy a house. You know how little he earns, right? He'd be lucky to rent out an old apartment room with his salary. Wait, what are you talking about now? Is his salary really that low? Yeah, I thought you would have known that. I'm the one that's paying off the loans for the house. There's just no way you guys could sell off the house. I had a couple of missed calls from unknown numbers. I guess that it was the real estate agency calling me to check what was going on. I really didn't expect you guys to do something this stupid, though. Anyway, it was a good opportunity for me to find out how crazy you guys are. Would you please hold on a minute? I'm having trouble trying to process what you just told me. What part of it are you struggling to process? I thought that I explained everything to you very clearly. You're telling me that the house that we were all living in is actually your property. Are you really the one that's paying off the loans? I still can't believe any of this. Well, you're going to have to believe it because it's the reality. How are we meant to pay for our new place then? Are you seriously asking me that? We were planning to pay for our new house with the money from the sale of that house. We already paid the down payment and we have no savings left at all. What the hell are we supposed to do? I have no idea why you're asking me this. What do you expect me to do? Please figure out a way to solve this. This is all your fault. You need to help us out. How is any of this my fault? You guys decided to do this without me knowing. You and the rest of your family need to figure out what to do. You told me that I'm not part of your family, right? I have no intention of helping you guys out at all. You're his wife, though. You need to do something to help him out. Why do I need to do anything? Also, I'm not his wife anymore. What did you just say? My ex-husband was a piece of trash, so I got a divorce. Have you not heard from him at all? What are you talking about? Are you talking about my son? Yeah, who else would I be talking about? We discussed this a couple of days ago and decided to get a divorce. I had no idea he planned to try to sell my house, though. He didn't mention that when we had our conversation. Are you telling me that we're complete strangers to each other now? Yeah, pretty much. Have you finally realized that you guys are the ones that might become homeless? Are you seriously going to do this to us? I had no idea things would end up like this. Are you going to abandon us completely? Yeah, I don't see why I should help. You were telling me to enjoy my life on the streets. I don't feel like helping people that would say that to me. I'm sure you guys did this to kick me out of the house, but I guess it's kind of backfired. Now look who's going to be without a place to live.
Don't worry, we're going to be completely fine. He still has a job, so we won't have any financial problems. I guess we're just going to have to find a different place to live. Although I have no idea what I'm going to do about the money for a new place.
That's a problem that you guys are going to have to figure out yourselves. I have nothing to do with you guys anymore. It was actually the perfect timing for us to get a divorce, actually. I was kind of looking for a reason to kick you guys out of the house.
I can't believe this. How dare you talk to me like that? Are you seriously not going to help us out?
Of course I'm not going to help. We're strangers to each other. Did your husband know about any of this? I didn't think that he was the kind of person that would agree to something like this.
He didn't know any of the details. How am I meant to tell him that we have no place to live now? What are you going to do about this? You've messed up my plans completely.
Stop blaming me for any of this, you old hag. How about you take responsibility for what you've done? This was the plan that you had to solve the problems between us, right? We don't have to argue every day now that we're not going to be living together. This is perfect for both of us.
Yeah, I still don't want to live with you at all. Still, this isn't how I planned things to be. I have no idea what I'm going to do from now on.
Who cares about tomorrow? I'm happy that we don't have to live together anymore. Problem solved, right? Please don't ever contact me again. I've got to get going now. Goodbye, you old hag. I hope you and your family enjoy your lives on the street. Anna decided to talk to Sean to see if what Mary was saying was really true. He ended up admitting that Mary was the one that paid for the house, and that the house was under her name. Anna's husband had no idea about any of this and was furious when he found out what had happened. Their entire family is in a huge argument right now, and they might end up having to separate completely. She tried to sneak back into Mary's house without her permission, but was stopped by the police and given a restraining order. They really have nowhere to live and are currently living on the streets. Mary ended up selling the huge family house and bought a high-rise condo to live in by herself. Her life seems to have improved drastically after she got the divorce. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.
Hey, Michaela! Have you received our wedding invitation yet? It should be there by now, right?
Well, yes, I did receive it, but I am definitely not amused. It says you're marrying Ryder, my ex-boyfriend? What's going on, Emma? What are you planning?
I'm not planning anything, silly. I just want you to come and join us on our special occasion. We would like you at our wedding. It's your friend's wedding. Come and show us your pretty smile.
No, I am not going. Even though you were one of my oldest friends, I'm pretty sure I was clear about the fact that I didn't want to see you anymore. And there is no way that I am going to a wedding where you and Ryder are getting married.
You're not coming? Aw, you big meanie. How could you say such a thing? We've been friends since kindergarten. You're not going to even congratulate me? I swear, once you see me in the wedding dress, you'll feel so happy for me. I even cried a bit when I first tried it out. It was so beautiful. You need to see it.
Haha, very funny. Yeah, not going to happen. Last time I checked, you stole my boyfriend from me. And now you're getting married to him. You have to be out of your mind to think that I'd actually bother going. What were you thinking? Sending me the invitation is only going to make things worse between us. Why are you trying to be such a pain in the neck? Or are you just stupid?
Hello? You're the one who is being stupid and a loser. Is that how you talk to your betters? I think you're just being jealous.
You can't be serious.
So what if I did steal your boyfriend? I don't see the problem. It's not my fault that I was more beautiful and attractive. And it's not Ryder's fault that he loves me more than you. It's just the law of nature, girl. The hotter, the better. Just deal with it already. Get over it.
I can't believe I ever considered you my friend. How can you act like that after stealing someone's partner? Are you seriously that bad of a person?
Like I said, it's not my fault. If anyone is to blame, it's you. You should have made yourself a little bit more lovable when you had the chance with Ryder. But now it's too late. He's mine, and I am his. And we are in love.
Good for you guys.
And we are the perfect couple, which makes you the lonely underdog. But I'm still going to be nice to you, Michaela. Come to the wedding, you miserable loser. It is my will as the reincarnation of Aphrodite. Basically, your god. Don't you forget.
You're giving me a headache. You do have a cute face, I'll give you that. But I don't think it makes you that special. If I were you, I would quit being so full of myself and sort out my priorities. Maybe ask yourself why you're wasting your former friend's time by acting like some kind of lunatic.
Aw, I understand you must be devastated. But it's your fault that you couldn't keep Ryder, you know. You should have tried harder. If I were you, instead of being jealous, I would consider plastic surgery. Make myself better.
I don't have time for you. Is that it? Bye.
What's up, Mika? I heard that someone received our little wedding invitation. I'm sure you'll come to congratulate us as my former girlfriend, right? It's going to be pretty exciting.
Come on. You can't also be brain dead like her.
Whoa, antagonistic much? We used to go out together. Why are you acting so rude? And did you just call Emma brain dead? That's definitely not the way to treat your friend.
Oh, you know what's not the way to treat a friend? Stealing their partner. Cheating on them. Getting engaged and then having the nerve to actually send a freaking wedding invitation to me. I thought it was just Emma being messed up as usual. But I'm glad to hear that you were also in on it. Now I can safely hate you both even more. What on earth are you thinking? Are you out of your mind?
I'm not out of my mind. Inviting you was the obvious call to make.
Oh, really? Explain.
Sure. Emma wanted you to come to our wedding. She said it was a must. As the groom, it's my duty to make sure that all of my bride's wishes come true. Besides, I did want to show you how nice I look in a tuxedo. I won't disappoint.
And why would you want to show me how nice you look? Do you think I care?
Well, don't you? It's going to be a white tuxedo. Think about it. Classic, yet cool. It's perfect for me. Trust me, I'm going to look awesome in it. You don't want to miss it, especially as my ex. Oh, but be careful. Try not to fall in love with me again, okay? As much as I like you, we can't see each other anymore. I'm getting married to Emma. You have to give up. Of course, I won't mind taking a photo with you if you want. And if you must, you can always pretend that photo is me. You can kiss it goodnight.
Ah, yes. Of course. Just another brain-dead idiot to deal with. I don't care what you're going to wear to your stupid wedding, Ryder. Have your suit run over by a truck several times. Soak it in gasoline and burn it. It doesn't matter. Maybe just wear a trash bag for all I care. At least then it'll perfectly represent where you belong.
Hey, it's okay. Chill. You don't have to act so hostile. I just want my ex-girlfriend to always remember me as the cool guy that I was, alright? Don't you understand? A guy has an image to maintain. It's a humble desire.
It's a dumb desire. And no offense, but it's pretty bold of you to assume that you even have an image to uphold. The last time I saw you, you were in such a miserable state. It probably ruined every other impression I had of you. It's so bad I kind of want to forget it. But it seems like you forgot before I had the chance to. So allow me to remind you. You were having a little date with Emma at our house since you thought I was still at work. But I was able to finish up early that day. And I came home, only to see you and Emma in bed. Yep, what a cool guy.
Hey, don't remind me. I want you to forget that, okay? It's kind of embarrassing to think that the last thing my ex-girlfriend remembers of me is something like that. I want to overwrite that negative experience with something much more positive and meaningful. Like me in a tuxedo, at a wedding, with the girl of my dreams.
Uh-huh. So you want me, your ex,
To go to the wedding where the two people I despise most in the world are getting happily married. You do know that I hate the girl of your dreams, right? You want me to overwrite my negative experience with another negative experience of you two having the time of your life together.
It's not negative. It'll be great. What's not to love about a wedding? It's much better than spending your time sad and alone. It might even give you a new view on your life. This is helping you as much as it's helping us.
And explain to me how that's going to help me?
After I left you, I can only imagine how shook you must have been. I bet you cried your eyes out day and night. I want to help you move on, Michaela. I want to save you from your sadness. Once you see Emma and I getting happily married, you'll finally be able to accept that I'm out of your reach. And you'll also get to see how happy someone can become by getting married. It'll be motivation. We'll both always care for you, Michaela. That's why we're inviting you to our wedding.
You think I'm not over you? Wow. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm perfectly fine without you. And I am completely done with you, so quit deluding yourself.
Well, if that's the case, why don't you just come to our wedding with your chin held up high? Oh, wait. I see. Don't worry. If you're worried about coming by yourself, you can always bring a friend or family along. We want to make our wedding something cheerful, full of friends and families. Emma and I are inviting all of our friends too, and it's only fair that you get to bring someone as well. The more the merrier. And it'll make for a great wedding party too.
You actually want me to go, don't you? I thought you guys were just mocking me. Unbelievable. Not a smart move, Ryder.
Don't worry, I won't make you give a speech or anything. I'm not going to put that much burden on your shoulders. So yeah, make sure you come. We'll be waiting. And Emma is super excited about seeing you in the venue.
I can't believe it! You actually came to our wedding! You're such a loser! That's so funny! I thought I was going to die from laughing when I first saw you. Quit humoring yourself. I only came because you won't stop bugging me about it. Well, I did invite you, but who would have thought that you had the guts to actually come? I thought you'd just cry and run away, and I was so ready to make fun of you for that. It's sad that I can't do that, but this is even better! Oh, I won't run. I've decided that I'll see things through to the end. You sure have some courage. There's no way I could ever do something like that. Too desperate.
I don't know who's desperate. Me? Or the person who literally texted me every other day about the wedding. You're lucky I didn't block you, just because I didn't want to give you the satisfaction.
Ooh, someone is feeling salty. Finally, I'm going to get married before you! Me! Before you!
What do you mean? Why the sudden obsession?
Don't tell me you forgot. I've always told you since we were little, haven't I? I always said I was going to be married before anyone else.
Oh yeah, I remember. You did have a fascination for weddings since you were little. You said your dream job was to be a bride.
Exactly! But life was giving me lemons. All of my friends were getting engaged and having beautiful weddings, and it was tough. But I always thought I'd be fine as long as I had you. After all, you said that you didn't care about getting married, but you'd rather be single your entire life so you could do whatever you want. But then, you had to get a boyfriend. You had to start thinking about marriage. I couldn't let you do that. It was an unforgivable act of betrayal, and I had to prevent it.
Hold on. Is that the reason why you stole Ryder from me?
Yep. Initially, I didn't mind you two dating. I just needed to distract him enough so that he wouldn't be interested in getting married to you. But then, I realized that we get along pretty well, in a lot of ways. So then I thought, wouldn't all of my problems be solved if I was the one that got married to Ryder?
Oh no. I thought you were just pretending to be an idiot so you could annoy me. I didn't think you were actually that dumb. That's why you stole my boyfriend? Just go on a dating app or something. Or maybe have your friends introduce you to someone.
Excuse me? But you're the dumb one here. My face still hurts from laughing so much. You came to a wedding where your ex and the girl he cheated with are getting married. No one in their right mind would do something so stupid. I think you're mixing up courage and stupidity because this is hilarious. You're such a loser. I hope you have friends to comfort you back home. After today, I'm not going to let you hear the end of this.
I don't need comfort back home. I brought someone here. My husband.
You brought what?
My husband. His name is Jake. You may think it was foolish of me to come to this wedding, and maybe you're right about that. But at the end of the day, I don't really care about what you think about me. I will always have Jake by my side, and we'll always be there for each other. So if you want to laugh and ridicule me, do as you wish. I won't mind.
Your husband. You brought your husband. Michaela, this isn't funny. If pretending to bring a husband to our wedding is your idea of getting back at me, you should stop. It's only making you look even more desperate.
I'm not pretending, Emma. Ryder said that if I was worried about coming here alone, I could bring someone along. I didn't want to go, so I was going to ignore it altogether. But you wouldn't stop bugging me, so I talked to Jake about it. He offered to come with me. He was worried that you guys might do something to humiliate me if I came, but also understood that if I didn't go, you'd probably continue harassing me. So we decided that we can go together, and that he can cover for me if something bad happens.
Wait a second. You actually have a husband?
Yep.
But how? Why? I don't understand. I stole your boyfriend. Your boyfriend was Ryder. You shouldn't have a boyfriend anymore, much less a husband. That doesn't add up.
A few days after I caught you two on your date, my parents introduced me to a guy. My family friend had a son around my age that my parents had always thought I might get along with. That was Jake. We went on a few dates and we had similar interests. We decided we could just get married.
Oh, I see. So you guys don't even know each other that well. I bet you just got married to spite us. I feel so sorry for your husband. He doesn't deserve this at all. But it doesn't matter. If you guys didn't get married because you loved each other, then it doesn't have any meaning to it.
Don't worry, we definitely love each other. We got to know each other pretty quick. Not only do we both love cooking and baking, he's also really kind and charming.
Oh, really? Then I wonder why he didn't use his charm to get married to someone other than a loser like you. You're just exaggerating to make yourself feel better. I'm sure he's nothing.
You sound pretty confident for someone who has never met him.
I know! Is your husband unemployed? Or maybe he has a ton of debt? Did he come here to get some free meals out of the wedding party?
Of course not.
All right. I'll let you have fun for now. I've got to tell Ryder about this too. Newsflash! Desperate loser ex-girlfriend married another loser guy and brought him to our wedding just to spite us!
Michaela? What's going on? This is getting weird. Why are you walking around with that guy?
Is there a problem?
Of course there's a problem. Explain to me, why the hell are you sitting next to the CEO of my company?
CEO? Oh, you must mean my husband.
Husband?
Hasn't Emma told you yet? A few days after we broke up, my parents introduced me to him. We went on a few dates and became really close friends. We decided that we wanted to get married, so that's what we did. It was a nice wedding. Oh, his name is Jake, by the way.
I can't believe it. This is impossible. How on earth is my ex-girlfriend married to my boss? Don't you know that he's the CEO of the company I work at?
Yeah, I think you just mentioned that a second ago. I didn't know before that, though.
You didn't know? I thought you knew and that's why you got married. I was half expecting you to tell me you married him to get back at me.
Of course I didn't know. What is it with you guys and me getting back at you? Of course I know that he runs a company, but he's that type of guy who doesn't want to mix up business talk and romance. He didn't tell me much about his job, and I wanted to respect his privacy, so I decided I wouldn't ask unless he was willing to open up about it.
This is even more unbelievable. So, you're saying this is all just a coincidence? Pure dumb luck? Emma told me that you married some loser, so I got curious and checked out the guests. And then I see you, walking around with the CEO at your side. This isn't happening.
Wow, this is starting to get a lot more interesting. You know what? I'll make sure to tell Jake that the groom is one of his employees. That'll be a good way to introduce you to my husband, right?
You wouldn't.
Care to bet on that? Hey, I know. Maybe the CEO can give you a wedding speech.
No, please don't. Don't say anything stupid to him.
Too late for that, probably. For your information, Jake already knows how I caught you cheating with Emma. I told him everything, including about all the harassing messages you've been sending me. And he only came along because he was worried about me.
You told him all that? Please tell me you're joking.
Nope. Anyways, I wish you a happy wedding. Everyone is here. Your friends, your family, your ex, your company's CEO. It's your duty as the bride and groom to make sure that the wedding becomes a wonderful and memorable event for all of us. Thanks a lot for everything. Because of you, my wedding is ruined. Did you understand what you did? How are you going to make up for all that?
Wait, the wedding got ruined?
Oh no, who knew? I thought everything was going perfectly fine. The food was great and everything was so fun to watch. We were all just having the time of our lives. Your dress was beautiful too. You weren't kidding. It looked good on you. I'm happy for you, Emma. I don't need your sarcasm right now, Michaela. Ryder was terrified the entire time. Because of you, he couldn't focus on anything. He was acting weird throughout the entire wedding, and every single picture we took with him is ruined because he looks like he just saw a ghost or something.
Hey, it's not my fault that he happened to work for my husband. If you're worried about his expression, just use some computer applications to alter the image.
That's what technology is for. You're welcome. That's not the point! And how did you even manage to get married to a CEO? That isn't right! What did you do?
Well, I haven't done anything special. It's probably all thanks to a certain girl I know. We were friends since preschool, and she stole Ryder away from me. I was shocked at first, but now that I think of it, it was a blessing in disguise. Thanks to me being single, my parents introduced me to Jake. Then we got engaged and got married. Hey, didn't I tell you this story before? Or do you want to hear it again? I'll give you all the juicy details this time. Do you want to hear about our first date?
Okay, I get it. I want to marry a CEO too. I won't be letting you just go off with a rich guy like that on your own.
You just got married to Ryder. What about him?
Ryder? I don't need a jerk like him. I'm getting divorced tomorrow, and that will be the end of it.
What? That came out of the blue. You were only married to him for like a few hours. Isn't that a little too sudden, even by your standards? I thought you wanted to get married.
But Ryder is the one being a terrible jerk of a boyfriend and husband. He was cheating on me. I didn't know it, but he was seeing someone else.
He was? Well, it happens. I have lived through the exact same nightmare.
No, it's different. You have to listen. I saw him talking to someone during the reception party. Turns out it was your husband.
Oh, so that's where he was. Yeah, I did think he was taking an awfully long time in the restroom.
They sounded so serious, so I just had to eavesdrop. And do you know what they were talking about? Your husband was interrogating Ryder about his engagement with some girl. Ryder was engaged to one of his co-workers.
Uh-huh. And I'm guessing they weren't talking about you. I mean, if I remember correctly, you didn't work at the same company as him.
They were talking about some other girl I didn't even know existed. I couldn't believe it. Ryder was cheating on me. And not only that, he's still seeing her even after we got engaged and started planning for our wedding. He was even the one that asked that girl to marry him, not the other way around.
Wow. So that means that including me, he might have been in a relationship with 3 different women at the same time. I have to admit, that is pretty impressive. That guy is unstoppable.
Don't be impressed. This is the part where you're supposed to get angry at him.
Of course, I'm not happy about it. I do feel sorry for that other girl. But I already broke up with him after I found out he was cheating on me with you. I got over him. It's a new low, but it's in his character, and I don't really care anymore.
Well, I do. I am 100% going to get divorced. There is no way I can have a happy marriage with a cheater husband like him. And Michaela, I want you to give your husband to me.
Emma, I think you're going crazy again.
I'm not going crazy. I'm going to get divorced. And instead of having a cheater for a husband, I'm going to have a rich and charming CEO. I deserve to be the wife of a CEO.
Yeah, in your dreams. Don't be so mad just because Ryder cheated on you. Maybe if you were someone else, your anger would be justified. But you didn't seem to have a problem with Ryder cheating when you were the one he was cheating with. Aren't you being a little hypocritical?
Are you telling me that I should just forgive him for cheating on me?
I won't say that you should forgive him, but I definitely think that you don't have any right to condemn him. You took part in Ryder cheating on me, so why should you have a problem when he cheats on you? At the very least, you should have seen it coming. Come on, Emma. It's just a little affair.
I have every right to get angry at him, and it's not something to take lightly. I can cheat all I want, and I steal as many guys as I want. But if someone else is going to do that to me, oh, they are going to pay.
Good luck on your revenge then, I guess. And good luck on your divorce? I don't know. Whatever you do next time, don't bother me. All right? Thanks. Anyways, we'll be heading home.
Not so fast, Michaela. You're going home alone. Leave your CEO husband and hand him over to me.
No way. I am not leaving Jake with a creature like you. I think you and Ryder will make a great couple. The two of you can cheat on each other as much as you want to. Jake is too good for you. You don't deserve him.
Fine, then I'll just steal him away like I did with Ryder.
Nice try, but I can bet the world that he's not going to fall for you. Now, can you quit bugging us so we can go? The longer I'm here, the more tempted I am to tell your parents about how you stole my boyfriend. I had a little chat with them a while ago. They don't know, do they?
Well,
I thought so. If you're going to get divorced, good on you. Have fun doing it. I'll be enjoying all the happy marriage for you. Jake told me later that day that although he has some personal opinions about Ryder's actions, it was part of his personal life, so there wasn't anything he could do as the CEO. Ryder was safe from getting fired or demoted, but that didn't mean that he dodged all of the bullets. Jake told the employee Ryder was cheating with about his marriage and cheating problems. She was shocked to hear about everything and dumped him the second she had the chance. Apparently, she even sued him for some compensation, and it became a huge rumor within the company. A few days later, Ryder decided to quit his job. He couldn't handle the disapproving glances he was getting from all of his coworkers. As for Emma, she complained to every friend and family member she knew about how she found out about Ryder cheating on her on the day of the wedding. She argued that it was an unforgivable thing to do, and that she was going to get divorced as soon as possible. But she got so emotionally carried away that eventually she accidentally outed herself. The damage was done. People knew that she initially stole Ryder from me, and then proceeded to invite me to her wedding. All signs of sympathy were long gone. All of their former friends and families didn't want to do anything with them anymore. The two decided that they only had each other, now that everyone pretty much despised them. They decided not to get divorced, but because everyone knows about their actions, they will definitely be having a hard time making up for their misconduct. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. Feel free to leave any thoughts in the comment section, and I hope we get to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching!